What is up, everybody? We are back out doing some exploring this time around, and I'm here with a few friends. It feels so good to be back here. Good old 395. The 395 changed my life forever, and it's just a good old spot to come back to and just explore the endless dirt roads. New campsites, new hidden gems, that fresh air never gets old. Guys, we are driving. Well, we've been driving for quite some time now, and we're just looking for a little spot to camp. There's only 3 of us, so yeah. Sol, are you over it? You gotta blame your Tío Daniel for driving so much. Yeah? She's over it.
What do you think?
Sol hates you right now.
What? She's good about me? Let her out.
Guys, still scouting, and it is cold. It's barely 4:30 and it's 28 degrees, baby. What do you think? Single digits tonight?
More than likely. It's already nearing that point.
We got Seek Out Beauty, of course, Seeking Beauty. Look at this view though. Solid. And look at the moon. Ooh. Pretty nice. A little bit of ice though. You know what that means. Snowball fight. We ended up scouting a little further up, and we thought this would be a pretty epic spot to wake up to. So with that being said, we're gonna set up. We're gonna make a quick meal for dinner, get the fireplace going, or fire pit, well, both fireplace and fire pit going, and probably call it a night a little early, just because it's 5 and it's already like 26 degrees. So yeah, we're in for a cold one. Alright, so we gotta get Sol set up. Of course, we brought her little Hess mattress, which keeps her nice and warm, nice and comfy. She's gonna be sleeping down below tonight, and if for any reason she starts crying in the middle of the night because it's too cold, then I'll put her up top. But I think the plan of attack is to get the furnace going right now. I'm going to put it on low, that way the camper's nice and toasty for when we're done eating and we're done hanging out. And we have a nice little warm area to relax in. So, oh, that's cold. So I feel like I'm in LA right now, downtown LA. We're going to get some gourmet. Ooh, hot dogs.
Bougie dogs.
Bougie dogs?
Bougie dogs.
Alright guys, so we made it in, and we're not going to get settled just yet. We still have to get the furnace going because it's freezing in here. And Sol's already trying to get comfy. So first things first, let's get the furnace going. As much as I love my camper and all the cool features, this is by far my favorite feature. And if this is your first video that you've watched on my channel, you're about to trip out. Check this out. Grab our lighter and get it going. Yep, that's a fireplace in my camper. That's how cold it is in here. So, poor soul is shivering, but it should be nice and toasty in here in the next, I want to say, 5 minutes? Yeah. You okay, Sully? You good girl. So we have the furnace going. Soul's nice and comfy now. She's not shivering anymore. And it's still pretty early. It's 8:10, and everybody went to sleep. I don't blame them. It's cold outside. So for now, I'm gonna do what I normally do. I like to edit a few videos. I'm already out here. I'm inspired, and there's a video that we filmed about 4 months ago, and I took Dalia and the wife out, and I found the SD card that had those files, and I started editing yesterday. Speaking of my wife, there's reception finally. 1 bar, but a message came through. So yeah, I started editing this yesterday, and the goal is to finish it tonight. We'll see how far we get. Here's a little preview. What is up? What is up, guys? I just got back from a 9-day trip up the Oregon coast, and I'm back home, and what are we doing?
Camping.
There
we go.
Crocs. Crocs. Yeah, come on. Come with Dada. Come with Dada. You're so cute. Show me your Crocs. Let me see your Crocs. Say hi, camera. Hi, friends. Mándale besito. Silly. Okay, say hi to everybody. Say welcome to my channel. My name's Dalia the Explorer. Today we are in Big Bear exploring Mosquito Land. Lots of mosquitoes, and that's where. Eee, you farted! You farted! Silly girl. You're so silly. You ready to go outside? Good morning, everybody.
Oh, God.
Of course, Daniel, always excited to see me. What are you guys making this morning?
Breakfast burritos or tacos.
Let's go. How'd you guys sleep?
It's cold.
Yeah, well, it's cold.
Look at the flap on the tent.
Oh my goodness.
It shows you everything.
Guys, this is nuts. Of course, with the favorite, all-time camp favorite, and you got taco sauce.
Dude, that green yuca taco is so good. This is from Soli Woli. Only the alcohol's not.
Oh my god, you got lucky.
Why? She's so gentle. Dude, Arlo would have been freaking done with it already.
Every dog on earth right now would be chomping on this thing.
Well, the good news is we got camped all squared away and we're finally back on the road, and we took the long way, the pretty way, and we found some snow. Guys, this is home for the night, and yes, we've been looking for snow. I got my snow gear on, and I was a little sad because we would hit a few patches of snow, and the further in we went, it all would go away. But I am so glad that we found this beautiful place. Got a nice little creek running through it. Got the icicles. Oh man, this is a nice spot, guys. Noah and Daniel are on their way. They wanted to go and check out a few more spots, or a few potential campsites for the night. But yeah, I beat them to it. Woo! You like it, Mama? Come here. It's pretty cold though, and I think tonight we're gonna be hitting single digits again. Last night it dropped to about 7 degrees, and that was pretty cold. It's probably the coldest I've ever camped in, and I think tonight it's gonna be right around the same, 7, 4. I'll keep an eye on the weather, but for now, let's get the camper set up. I'm gonna get the fireplace going, get some coffee going, and just hang out, wait for the guys. We're gonna eat some steaks tonight. I'm looking forward to that. So of course, sold. always getting hurt. Look at this, guys. Look at all this blood. Looks like she might have hit something, a branch or something along the line. So we're gonna get her cleaned up and put some antibiotic. That way you don't get infected. Thank God for med kits, guys. It's a must. If you don't have one, you should definitely prepare and get one. If your dog's not gonna need it, you're probably gonna need it. So get it all cleaned up here. Some ointment. Just so she's not licking it or making it worse. Better. Mwah. You know what I was thinking while I was making my coffee? What if these guys don't show up? Daniel has the steaks, he has all the food, and I'm pretty much left with whatever I have in the little Pelican box that's down there. I think I have a soup, a few soups. I just thought about that. Yeah. That is my view right now. Look at this. Wow. And it's just a reminder of God's creation. There's absolutely nobody here. It's just me, Soul, and you guys. And we have this whole entire place. When do you get to do that back at home? Never. You have to come out here and reconnect with nature. As cheesy as it sounds, like I get emotional just thinking about it. Like, dude. Yeah. This is rad. And Soul is having a blast. Oh man. The steaks are here! Just kidding. Daniel's here. Noah's here. And it's so nice to see them because I thought they were not going to show up. So. Phew! I thought you guys weren't going to come. I was like, what am I going to eat?
I asked him, or he asked what I wanted to do, and I was like, I want to get back to camp. And he was like, let's just keep going and doing these things. I'm like, all right, we can go do it. I'm not saying no. Hi, George. You like my pants?
I do. Nice. Guys, night 2, and it feels so good to have this fireplace going. I turned it on a little earlier today, about an hour ago, just to make sure that this camper was nice and cozy by the time I climbed in, but sold, of course, had a pee right before I went out, so a lot of the heat went out, but hoping that in the next couple minutes it's going to be nice and toasty in here. Again, it is early right now. It is, let's see here, 7:16, and so of course I'm not sleepy, so we're going to continue to edit. But yeah, it's been a pretty awesome trip so far. A lot of scenic views, a lot of trailing, a lot of driving, and sometimes you just need to drive, you know, and just disconnect from everything. No music, just silence, and let the soul just kind of do its thing, you know, let the mind run for a little bit. And yeah, I honestly really enjoy that part of traveling, and you know, just exploring the backcountry. So sold, she's nice and toasty. Mwah! Her neck is doing a lot better. It definitely was the leash, I know for a fact, because as soon as I took it off, you know, she stopped bleeding. So glad I got that figured out. And tomorrow I'll probably add a little more of that antibiotic to make sure she's good. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Nothing too crazy, just good old friends and doing what they do best: camp, explore, eat some good food, and yeah. Tomorrow morning, I'm probably gonna dip a little early. I don't know if I'll even make some coffee. I'll probably just leave early, and yeah. Woo! It is chilly. It is chilly. So on. Woo! It is cold out here, guys. Oh man. If it wasn't for the heater that was on all night, I would have been pretty miserable. Daniel left and Noah left because it was so cold. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick around. You know, I'm gonna bundle myself up with both the sleeping bag and the Tigre colcha. I hugged Sol, and it got pretty warm in there. But yeah, I mean, I definitely thought about, like, if it gets cold, I'm gonna have to probably move locations, just because the first night was like 7 degrees. Last night for sure was right around the same. And this is by far, like I told you guys earlier on, it's the coldest I've ever camped in. And as exciting as that is, if you're not prepared, you're gonna be pretty miserable. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna tear down, hit the road, hit up a Starbucks, and go back to the girls, baby. As always, I want to thank you guys so much for always watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, that's okay, gives you character. Comment down below what's the coldest you've ever camped in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.